हाय भाई मोबाइल तो सीधा पकड़ लो। ओ ये सो हेलो buddies, welcome back to our channel Creative Learners, a creative age of learning. So buddies, in this video we are going to discuss modes of nutrients, agriculture, about crops and types of crops based on seasons, and agriculture practices of crops and animals. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Modes of nutrition. The mode by which living organisms take in or consume nutrients called mode of nutrition. Type of nutrition. Autotrophic mode of nutrition. In this mode, organisms prepare their own food by inorganic source called autotrophic modes of nutrition. For example, plants prepare their own food with the help of green pigment called chlorophyll. Heterotrophic modes of nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, organisms depend on others for nutrients. These are called heterotrophs. For example, humans depend on plants and animals for nutrients. What is agriculture? Crop production or farming and rearing of animals together known as agriculture. And what is crops? Let's see. Growing of same kind of plants in large area or field called crops. Types of crops. There are mainly two types of crops, Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Kharif crop is a rainy season crop mainly grow between June to September. For example, paddy, maize, groundnuts, etc. And Rabi crops grow in winter mainly between October to March. For example, wheat, gram, peas and many more. Let's practice what we studied. True or false statement of the following. Plants in your garden can be said as crop. No, क्योंकि ना ही तो हम उन्हें बड़े स्केल पे ग्रो करते हैं और ना ही सारे प्लांट्स एक ही टाइप के होते हैं. So here our answer will be false. Here our next question is, agriculture includes only crop production? No, as we have studied, agriculture includes both crop production and rearing of animals. Here our answer will be false. So let's jump to our next topic. Agricultural practice of crop production. It includes preparation of soil, sowing of seeds, adding manures and fertilizers, irrigation to crop, and weed removing. It also includes harvesting and storage of crops. Let's start with our first topic, preparation of soil. It includes loosening and tilling of soil. Let's see why it is important. It helps in increasing of water holding capacity of soil. It increases minerals holding capacity, and it also helps in microbial growth for increasing soil fertility. Let's see how all this done by farmers. Traditionally, it done by plow. This is an animal driven or human driven technique. Here you can see the name of parts of the tool. Here this hoe is also similar to plow. The main difference between them are plow is made up of wood and hoe is made up of metal. Nowadays tractor driven cultivators are used because it is cheaper and do the work more efficiently than traditional tools. So buddies, our next step in crop production is sowing of seeds. It is also very important to choose good quality of seed for good yield. Broadcasting is the traditional method of sowing seed by spreading manually by hand. This method is a bit difficult and less productive for large areas. A new method came into existence which was seed drill. It was a funnel-shaped tool with attached pipe that deliver the seed direct inside the soil. It is also a traditional animal or human driven tool. Nowadays, tractor driven seed drillers are used because it is more efficient and time saving. So friends, let's have a look on fertilizers and manures. आई थिंक आपने ये प्रीवियस क्लासेस में पढ़ा ही होगा, इसके डेप्थ में ना जाके हम लोग इसे आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं. As we all know, fertilizers and manures are used to maintain the amount of minerals artificially. If minerals are prepared by a natural process called decomposition, these are called manures. And preparing it artificially by chemicals called fertilizers. Here is a chart telling difference between fertilizers and manures. You can read it or you can take screenshot. Growing same crops all over the year again and again reduce the fertility of the soil. That's why the method of crop rotation are used by farmers. It retains the fertility and maintain the balance of minerals for next crop. This is a method of growing crop alternatively one after another. Let's see why everyone is more conscious to use manure beyond fertilizers. Because it is eco-friendly, enhance water holding capacity, make soil porous, increase number of friendly microbes and help in improving soil texture. Now our next topic is irrigation. Irrigation means watering plants. As we all know, plants absorb all the minerals from ground and it absorbed by the help of water. That's why this process is important. There are many ways for irrigation of crop. Some traditional methods are moat, rahat, chain pulley and dhikli. Nowadays, sprinkler methods are used. In this method, a network of pipes spray water directly to the plants. Our next method is drip irrigation system, which supplies water direct to the root. It helps in minimizing the use of water in crop production. So buddies, our next topic is protection from weeds. It is important to remove weeds from crops because it harms our crops by sucking nutrients from soil, which make the soil less fertile. Also compete with the plant, which is not good for the health of the plant. Traditionally, a tool called khurpi is used for removing weeds, but nowadays weedicides, which is a chemical used for controlling weeds. This is sprayed by a normal sprayer directly to the crops. The precautions we should follow while spraying weedicides or any insecticides or pesticides. Please have a look properly. So buddies, when your crop is ready, it's time to harvest it. Our next topic is related to that is harvesting. Majorly this is done by a manual tool called sickle. And there is a machine called harvester which do this work mechanically. After harvesting, it is important to remove chaff from the grains. This is done by a machine called thresher. Harvesting and threshing combined done by a machine called combine. After threshing, we can't use the crop as it is. It is important to remove or separate chaff from the grains. For this job, we use a machine known as winnowing machine. Now our crop is ready to use. So buddies, I hope आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आ रही होगी. अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो वीडियो को लाइक करें एंड अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी शेयर करें कि उनकी भी थोड़ी हेल्प हो जाए. Let's back to our topic. Now our crop is ready to be consumed, but we can't consume all the food at once. That's why we need to store it for further use. Most of the farmers keep it in sacks or big containers. Further, it is stored in big godowns. It is a good technique, but it is not beneficial for large scales. In this place, big silos are used for it. While storing grains, we have to mention some points, which are Grains should be dried properly before storing. The place we are storing should be moist free. It should be protected from pests, insects and reptiles. सो फ्रेंड्स, आई नो कि आप लोग थोड़ा सा बोर हो रहे होंगे और वीडियो थोड़ी सी लंबी हो रही होगी, बट दिस इज़ अ लास्ट टॉपिक. आफ्टर दैट वी विल फिनिश दिस वीडियो. Agriculture practices of rearing animals. Now our first step is choosing good breeds. As in crop production, choosing good quality of seeds, as same choosing good quality of breed is important for good production. Is food. Giving good quality of food make them healthy for good production. Next is vaccination. Proper vaccination make them healthy and protected from diseases. The things we have to take care of while rearing animals are: you have sufficient space for rearing them and well maintained proper clean and airy environment. So buddies, lecture खत्म. रुको जा कहाँ रहे हो? अगर वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो लाइक करो और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करो कि उनका भी थोड़ा भला हो जाए. और नीचे उस रेड कलर के सब्सक्राइब बटन को दबाना मत भूलना, और उसके बगल में एक बेल आइकन है, उसे भी जरूर दबाना, क्योंकि जब भी मैं नया वीडियो डालूँ आपको सबसे पहले मिल सके. तब तक के लिए कीप लर्निंग एंड हैव अ गुड डे. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.